I couldn't stand it in the room. It was 4 in the morning and the rain was hitting hard at the window panes like bullets. The night was grayer than a witch's curse and I just had to get out. I grabbed the umbrella and left the room. Father was sleeping on the couch outside. He smelled of beer. He had been drinking and beating Mum again. I was numb to it, although I never stopped hating him. In the army, I never saw him much and I took every opportunity I could to stay away from him. He had been the reason for so much misery, and he remained so proud and arrogant. I was giving him money from my job so that he could spend it on booze and women, and he called me useless and dumb. How could marriage be possible when my parents were battered to such a state? I look at this enormous beer belly and listen to that loud, disgusting snores. My father deserved to die. He had taken so much peace away from us. He had no respect or love for any of us, and I had no love for him. He was such an eyesore, a curse of my own existence. I shut the door because I didn't want to be broken-hearted and angry. I'd rather face the rain. I couldn't see the church that night. It was hidden in thick sheets of blistering rain. It was as though the whole sky had fallen on the umbrella. I walked down the road and the blurred visages of the hawker centre came up. Some of the vendors had started cooking breakfast already. A lone scooter sped past behind and nearly hit me. I wish it did, but you had to face the rain instead. The rain became your alter ego, cold, grey and fragmentary. You saw her face everywhere and wondered if she was with someone else already. You sank deeper into sorrow with that thought. Anyone else was more attractive or financially stable. Any man began to be more capable of loving or being loved by her. You were scum. Don't you know that she's happier now? But you still couldn't get her out of your heart, no matter how hard you tried. That's because you've got a big heart, you sucker. You hate yourself, but you're so full of compassion. You're such a fool. She's making love to someone now and you think she still loves you. You're so stupid. So what if she is? She still loves me. Maybe it was better that she left you if it made her happier. You stopped in your tracks and let that Mazda splash you with mud water, but you couldn't feel the wetness because you've lost the experience. You keep thinking what's best for her, what's good for her. You even did what you could to define her present happiness. It was all her. Even if you failed and you admitted you were wrong, it was all for her. You gave all you could, but you still blamed yourself. Your eyes start to mist into a heavy downpour of tears. They fall like miniature crystals down your cheeks, and they drip into the puddles on the road. You can't hear your sobs because you're in the middle of an empty basketball court and the rain is shutting out your weeping. But the tears continue to flow. You are crying so willingly and uncontrollably, and you don't give a shit if they see your tears. You cry unashamedly for the first time in your whole adult life because you've lost yourself for so long. You had tried to be someone you're not, and so you could see her smile. All these years you had listened to her every demand and you tried to make it worth her while. So you get a job that you hate to make more money, and you dress up to look like a king, and you're always wrong and you're always happy because she's happy. But you lie, you traitor. You are your worst traitor. You lied about everything. You tried too hard. You worked to be a writer, an artist. You thought you could repress it, destroy your dreams and be happier. You despicable scoundrel. I had lost myself, the only thing I had left. Although by now, I don't understand self. It became a term as vague as love and as deceptive as truth. I thought of Brenda and I wish she was here. And about Rama, who was so far away. He would have been here if he knew. And Zook, where was he now? Wah Chong, Jimmy, I lost contact with them because I'd been too preoccupied with happiness and the music, the books, the writing, and Neil Young ravaging my mind. The rain hit the road as sure as his voice. Maybe mellow my mind, mellow my mind. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The rain just wouldn't stop, even for me.